What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We've got a nice little 4-game Saturday playoff slate. Your boy is super excited. Looking at the game for today, we have Game 3 of the Cavs and the Heat, Game 4 of OKC versus the Grizzlies, Game 4 of the Nuggets versus the Clippers, and then Game 3 of the Rockets versus Golden State. So love this slate today. Hopefully we can cash out. We're going to start by going over all of our money lines, spreads, totals, who we think is going to win these games. Then we're going to jump into some player props, a player prop for every single game. So make sure you guys stick around to get all of our plays, and make sure you guys join our Discord, link down in the description. So before we go into these picks, I do want to do a recap of yesterday's video. So as of right now, the Lakers-Minnesota game is still playing. I'm getting this video in a little bit early. It's pretty much a tie game, man. I don't know how this game's going to go. We had Lakers money line. I'm hoping they pull it out for us. As of right now, we are 5-1 on our free picks yesterday. So hopefully we can go 6-1. Almost had to sweep. Halliburton cashed his RA. We had Wagner points cash. Austin Reeves points cash. We had Singa fantasy cash. Yamamoto so far has been the only one to chalk us. Yamamoto pitched 5 full innings with 94 pitches. He could come back out. I don't think he is. I don't know. He 6 innings hasn't started as of right now. But all we need, man, is Lakers. Lakers pull this out. A 6-1 day, which would be phenomenal, which would make us 11-2 over the last 2 days on our free pick, which would be amazing. But anyways, guys, I do want to show a couple of wins. So we did cash this 4-man, $50 to win $450 yesterday. If you guys were in VIP, you got this one. We cashed De La Cruz and Goodman, 75 to win 192, and then straight from the free picks, Halliburton and Wagner, 75 to win 153 if you guys did tail those. So obviously we have more slips played out right now. Hopefully we cash some more of these tonight. That would be amazing. I am going to pick a winner from yesterday's video to win a free month of VIP. If this video gets 250 likes, I'll pick another random comment down below to win a free month. So make sure you guys smash the like button, drop a comment. You do have to be a subscriber to win, so make sure you guys hit that sub button, and let's go ahead and pick our winner from yesterday. Winner is going to be for Broad4737. He said, have a good Friday. Well, Broad, however you say your name. I hope you had an amazing Friday, man. Hope you cashed all your slips. Hope you got all the free picks that cashed and you faded Yamamoto. Dude, send me a message on Discord, dude or dudette, whatever you are, and I will get you added for a free month of VIP. If you guys do want to get all of our plays, click that link down in the bio. Go to our WAP for $10 a week or $25 a month. You can get every single play that we post, money line, player props, everything, less than $1 a day. We would love to have you guys a part of the community. You can get a free month signing up for any partnered app. Parlay Play, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Underdog, Better, NOVIG, and Dabble. Any of those 7 apps get you a free month. Would love to have you guys in here. You can stack them up to 7 months. And anyways, guys, let's jump into these free picks. So, first game of the day we're going to talk about is going to be Cavs versus Heat. So, obviously, tough matchup. Not really. I think the Cavs win. Heat are playing at home. All these matchups got swapped. Heat are at home. Grizzlies are at home. Clippers are at home. Golden State's at home. So, got some good games, man. Now, the Heat are plus net 190. This game, personally, I like the over on the total, and I'll show you guys here in just a second. I played the over the last game they played. The over cashed me out. Over 213, I don't like as much. I'll probably buy it down to about over 209.5. It's going to be probably minus 150, minus 160 odds. But over 209.5, I like a lot. Now, it's not a huge difference. If you want to take the over 213, I like that play as well. I'm going to click this game. We're going to come over here, and we're going to look at the head-to-head data. So head-to-head, Miami versus Cleveland. Their games, regardless, man, Miami doesn't give up many stats. Cleveland doesn't either. And their games are not that fast-paced. But when they play each other, they score a lot of points, man. Look at this last game. 232 or 233 point total, 221, 219, 232. Every single game, for the most part, is over that 209 other than this one game. So everything is coming really, really, I don't know why I say coming really, really close. This game was very close. I think that's, 210 point total, so it barely cashed. But every single game except for one has been over this total. So I love the total on this. Money line, if I had to pick one, obviously I'm going to take Cleveland money line. I know the Heats are playing at the Heats. I know it's not plural. I know the Heat are playing at home, but I still think the Cavs win. I really do. I got the Cavs. If you want to play minus 200, I think they do win. But I like the over 209.5 if I played anything as the first pick of the day. And looking at the public betting, majority of the money and bets are going to be on the Cavs. The majority's on the over-under. Everybody's got the Cavs. The Heat could pull out a win at home. I'm not kidding. Heat are a good team. I know the Heat get slept on a little bit, especially in a series against one of the contenders for the championship right now. Cavs, OKC, Lakers. Who am I missing? I'm missing another very good team. I just can't think of it. Dude, it's like 12 o'clock right now. It's almost 12 o'clock. 12 a.m., whatever. Your boy has drank a little bit watching the game, so I'm kind of struggling right now to get thoughts out. But anyways, I do like that over on the total as our first pick. And let's jump into game 2. So game 2, we got OKC versus the Grizzlies. Morant for the Grizzlies is game time decision. If Ja sits at, or if Ja's limited, if he's hurt or whatever, this is going to be a blowout. I'm not going to touch the plays on this. I don't like this game at all. In terms of player props right now, and I'm deciding to fade it completely. So I'm not going to have any plays from this one. If I had to pick, or I lied. I do have one player prop. I'm not going to play anything on the sports book, money line, spread, whatever. I'm not going to touch this for bets. But I do have one player prop that I kind of like, so we'll go over that here in a minute. But for this one, I'm fading it. If I had to pick, OKC probably covers the 14.5 spread, let's be honest. Now, I don't love that either. I'd probably buy it down to like 9.5, but take the minus 180 odds or whatever it would be. But anyways, if I had to pick one, that's what I would take. So jumping into game 3, Nuggets, Clippers, best game on the slate. Clippers first game at home. But my pick for this game is going to be Clippers money line. The Clippers are leading the series right now 2-1. So I think they go up to 3-1 lead this game. The Nuggets could take it. That's not a bad play at plus 220, honestly. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be competitive. And but I am running with the Clippers on this one. So jumping into our 4th final game of the day, we got Houston versus Golden State. The Warriors are playing at home. Houston is plus money underdogs right now, plus 140 odds. Butler got injured his last game. Is Butler going to play? We don't know. The dude is game time decision. Now, if I had to pick one, if Butler sits, I'm running Houston money line. If Butler plays, I think Golden State's going to take it as long as Butler's not limited in any way. Golden State at home. I like Golden State for the series, to be honest with you. But Butler being hurt is a huge, huge hindrance to the Warriors, and that really depends on how I take this game. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to be waiting for the injury news for that. I don't really like the spread. I don't really like over-under on this. I think it's a pretty slow-paced game, so I'm not going to touch that 203. It's a low number, and it could potentially be slower than that. So anyway, I'm going to fade anything until Butler news comes out. If Butler plays, I'm taking Golden State. If Butler sits, I'm taking Houston, and that's going to be our 4th pick. So recap, Miami Heat, Cavs game, I'm taking over 209.5 total. Fading this game, taking Clippers money line, and then I'm going to take Rockets money line if Butler sits. So that's what I got for those games, guys. Hopefully we can cash it out. Looking at the game right now, I am updating, trying to keep updates on what's going on with the Lakers game. 4th quarter, 9 minutes left. Lakers are down 5 points. So I'm hoping they can pull out this dub for me. That's I really need this win. But anyways, or I'd like to see this win anyway for the free picks anyways. So let's jump into these player props, guys. The first player prop is going to be from the OKC game. On the OKC side of things, I'm taking our man Jalen Williams. Now, I locked in Jalen Williams. I've got him over 4.5 assists. Now, this is the only line I really liked from this game. There's obviously other plays you can take, but I'm scared of a blowout, so I don't know what's going to happen with Ja. Now, Jalen Williams over 4.5 assists. He's cashed it in 4 straight games, 5 of his last 10. He's cashed it 12 of his last 20. He's averaging 5.3 assists over his last 20 games. And then head-to-head versus Memphis, he has cashed this 8 of his last 10 versus the Grizzlies. If you look at this season, he has, 7 games this season. He's cashed 6 of 7. He's averaging 5.7 assists. He's had 5 and 5 5, 5, and 6 the 3 games of this series so far. And I think he has 5 again tonight. So looking at Memphis assist defense, 17th in the league in assists allowed. I think he gets it tonight for us. Jalen Williams, pick number 1. You can get it over here on Parlay Play. Use code FANTASYACES on Parlay Play to get a deposit match, a free $5, and a month of our VIP for free. It's a no-brainer. Link for that is down in the description. Jalen Williams, 1.67x value here if you guys do want to lock it in. So jumping into pick number 2, it is going to be over from the Nuggets-Clippers game. I am fading the Rockets Warriors games. Why I skip the Cavs Heat? I don't know. I'll do that last. But Nuggets Clippers. I'm taking our man Jamal Murray. So I have ran Jamal Murray. This will be 3 games in a row, and he has cashed me every game. I am playing it a little bit differently this time. I'm taking his points and assists. I bought it down to 24.5. I've been playing his points. His points line is elevated by about 2. It was sitting at 19.5. It's around 21.5, 22.5 right now. Something like that. It might be way off on that. So it's 21.5. Yeah, 21.5 on his point line. So I did buy his assist down. I think he gets at least 3 assists. I think he drops around 20 points. Minimum. I think he's getting 20 if you want to play his point line down. But I like this play. Cashed it 3 straight games, 27 PA, 29, and 28 his last 3. Those are the 3 games versus the Clippers. Head-to-head versus the Clippers. He's cashed it 7 of his last 8, averaging 27 points and assists from this season. You got from here forward. So 6 of his last 7 games he's cashed. He's been dominating this line his last 4. Obviously, Clippers got a good defense. Not much to look at right there. But I think Jamal Murray cashes this out. So I'm going to pull it up on Props Madness. We're going to take a look. We're going to look at where they allow their points at, which I think we've done pretty much every video so far that we've taken Jamal Murray, but it's not going to change, obviously. Jamal Murray is going to have an orange and yellow matchup. It doesn't look good, but if you look at similar players versus the Clippers, 11 of the last 15 have cashed with a 73% hit rate. By position, 67 have cashed. So all these similar players to Jamal Murray, all these point guards and shooting guards have been cashing versus the Clippers, and I think our man Jamal Murray gets it again tonight in a big game that could either tie the series up or put them down 3-1, which they do not want to be in that series or that situation. The Nuggets really need a win here tonight, which is why this game is probably going to be sweaty. And I could see the Nuggets taking it. I do lean Clippers to win, like I said, but I think Jamal Murray cashes out 24.5 points and assists. Let's pull it up on Props Madness, on Parlay Play. Sheesh, bro. Points and assists. Let's see here. 1.47x. So you can get a pretty good payout on these 2 lines. You can play them for pretty much a 2.5x if you want. $75 to win 183 over on Parlay Play. I like that slip a lot. That's probably what I'm going to lock in. So locking in our last play of the day, it's going to be from the Cavs Heat. I'm playing a goblin on this one. I'm taking our man Bam. There's not a lot that I like on this game either right now. I'm taking our man Bam. Yabba dabba doo. I haven't said that in a while, so I had to get that off my chest. But anyways, PRA, his original line is 35.5. You can get a 1.2x at 29.5. He's cashed 29.5. 9 of his last 10 games, averaging 36.2 PRA. Head-to-head, he's cashed it 6 straight games versus Cleveland. He's averaging 37 PRA versus Cleveland. Dude has been a menace versus Cleveland. His line is obviously really elevated because he's been playing well. He's cashed it all 3 games, or both, not all 3, but both games in the series so far. I forget some of these are game 3 and some are game 4, but he's cashed it both games already this series, and I expect him to do it again here tonight. Cleveland doesn't give up a lot of stats. Go to centers, even less than they do overall. But overall, man, our man Bam should cash us out. We pulled this little shot chart up so many times. I'll pull it up again, though. It's not going to look good versus the Cavs. Orange and yellow. 58% of the similar players have cashed. By position, 53% have cashed. So I know I'm kind of getting through this a little quick, a little bit faster than usual. I'm tired, man. I'm ready to go to bed, so I'm just trying to get this video out for you guys. That way it doesn't get released at like 9 a.m. tomorrow and the game starts super early or whatever. But anyways, those are our 3 plays. So we got Jalen Williams, over 4.5 assists. Let's get Bam on here too. 1.2x. We got Jamal Murray, 24.5 PA. And then we got Bam, over 29.5 PRA. 3.15x if you were 3.14x pie. We got the pie slip right here. Definitely cashing. $75 to win $235 if you want to lock them in. So those are 6 plays overall. If you look at the games, we'll do a little recap of the games for whatever. I took Miami, Cleveland, over 209.5, 209.5 total. Faded OKC Grizzlies, Nuggets Clippers. I take the Clippers money line, and then I'm going to take Houston money line if Butler sits. But anyways, guys, hope you have an awesome day. Hope you cash all your slips, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video once we cash.